Okay, Steph Bagnall, who left Wycliffe in 2016, she's at Royal Holloway, and she is doing English and drama, and she won the TWS Award. Steph, what advice do you have for others who are interested in applying for the TWS Award?
I'd say plan out what exactly you'd spend the money on. Give figures, say what things are going to cost, how much they're going to cost you, and exactly how you're going to spend that money. Show that you're mature enough.
How's the award benefited you? So you're in your second year now.
Yeah, so it's helped with house deposits, accommodation. I budgeted exactly how much living expenses were going to be, how much they're going to be left over, and it's provided a financial safety net, so I know that I can, go to uni safely.
What you can spend on what,
yeah.
and where. Yeah.
Has your budgeting always worked?
Not always, because at uni there's always things that you don't expect that you're going to have to pay for, or things that have come up and you didn't realise it you're going to have to cover as well. But
and particularly on your course, so you've got lots of extracurricular.
Extra books that they don't hold in the library but are essential for courses, or going to the theatre. But even if you do stuff like geology and you have to go on field trips, there's still stuff you're going to have to pay for as well that you didn't expect.
How are you feeling as you go into your third year academically? How does the workload compare to A-levels?
You definitely have to choose a degree that you are really passionate about, because you are going to be eating, sleeping, breathing your degree. For English and drama, the reading is like 80% of the course, and then the rest of it is coming up with your own ideas and stuff. And the transition from first year, which is like a basic knowledge overall of the subject, second and third year is really getting into what you like about that subject and what you're interested in, which gives you all sorts of freedom to choose exactly where you want to go in that subject, so you can go into a more niche corner. So for example, one of the third year courses is children's literature, and I'm really excited to do that because I've never had the opportunity to do that yet, and that's a really small section of English literature, which I think would be really interesting.
Okay, and what's been your best experience so far starting your course?
There's been a lot, but the most recent one would be that I wrote and directed my own play and put it on at uni in front of an audience of like my peers and my lecturers and seminar leaders, which is really, really great to see something that I've made come up on stage, which is pretty magical.
And you do a radio show, so just tell us quickly about that.
So I'm on the radio every Thursday morning and Friday afternoon, and I do it with two of my best friends, and it's just really fun. It's a really good time.
And how long is it? How long are you on air for?
It's an hour each time, and I just chat about, I have a specialist show about, it's called like 5 Things, and we talk about anything that we're interested in, and then we have a breakfast show as well, which is nice. How
did that go? Were you nervous? You're not facing anybody, but there's still, do you think about the pauses and the... Yeah,
there's a lot that goes on behind it, but the things that you learn from it are really essential if you want to go in that kind of industry, recognising things and getting used to being in a studio and having a microphone right in front of your face and stuff, and learning to like stay cool in that kind of situation, which is good.
And you had a chat with BBC Radio, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. BBC Radio Gloucester. I had a day or 2 internship with them, and just to see how they worked, and it wasn't too dissimilar to what we had at Royal Holloway, so it was really, really nice to see, which is good.
How did you get your BBC interview?
Basically, when my shop got broken into, the reporter that came to tell the story and take the pictures and stuff, I kind of like went up to him and said, "Hi, I really would want to go into media. Do you have any contact details that I could call or email to get some advice?" Or because I was really honest, I said I have no idea what I'm doing, like how I get into this industry. I said any advice you could give me, or someone else could give me.
And you recognised him because he'd interviewed you before?
Yeah, he interviewed me for the newspaper article that came out when I first got into uni, which was really nice. Nice to see another face.
So you jumped in?
Yeah.
Collared him?
Yeah.
And squeezed him dry of information?
Yeah, he gave me
and got into the BBC?
A guy's number and an email, and I emailed him and said, "Can I call you to get some advice and stuff?" And he said, "Yeah, you can come in for a few days in the BBC Radio Gloucester studio and I can show you how things work and stuff," which was really, really nice. Cool, I met some really nice people.
So confidence is really high on the agenda.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are your hopes for the rest of your time at uni, and can you give me a brief life plan?
So I've just taken over Art Society, so I want to get that off the ground, and to start giving back to younger years, like first and second years, and try and enhance an experience with them that I had. And for my life, just to be like as successful as I can be, like in my personal relationships and stuff, and to do, I don't know, just to develop myself as much as I can, and pursue my passions.
Can you tell me what you might want to do when you finish uni stuff?
So there's a few things that I've been thinking about, including like media, publishing, hopefully the radio, but obviously that's stuff that you do in your spare time.
I don't fancy being on Radio 1 breakfast show.
I'd love to. I really would love to. And Graham Norton's like my inspiration, so like having a chat show or something would be great. But
so watch this space, really.
Hopefully, if everything works out.
Okay, and a really random one. 3 things you'd take with you on a trip to space.
A book, and a really good one.
One that you could reread.
Yes. Can I take my dog? And
I'm not sure your dog would like to go.
No. And oh gosh, I don't know. Something to eat. I guess I might be hungry.